For those who are in your career field who also want to become mothers, what advice would you give them?
I mean, you have to decide up front what you're willing to sacrifice and what you aren't. So, like at this point, I've made a decision that I'm not really willing to go to an office 5 days a week, because all that commuting back and forth and that's too much time, right? It's just too much time away from my family that I don't want to have. And so that might mean that that's going to mean that I have to turn down certain opportunities. Um, it might mean that I make less money and you know what I mean? Because I can't do certain opportunities. But at this moment, with my child being so little, it's not worth it to me to have to be gone 10 hours of his day when he's only up for 12 or 13 hours. They sleep a long time. He's go to bed at 8 o'clock, right? So it's like he ain't gonna be up waiting for me. Somebody gonna put him to sleep or he gonna drive them crazy, right? So um I would say you have to make decisions about what you are and aren't willing to do. And you have to plan it around even like what employer you work for. Like there's places that will give you 6 month maternity leave and there's places that will give you 6 weeks. And so if you think and so like when we were planning to have a kid, like I was aware of that. And when I was considering jobs, what is your maternity leave? Like I'm gonna look on your career site and see if I can figure out what your policy is, because I'm not willing to leave my baby that's 6 weeks old. Like it's just not something that I'm willing to do. So you have to make those decisions and then be able to be okay with I can do everything, but I can't do all of them at the same time. And I have to decide what my priorities are to find the mix of what I am able to do.